Hey there my lovelies, thank you so very much for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to another pick a card reading. We're going to be taking a look at the hidden truth in this connection, how your person is feeling, messages from their higher self, the energies surrounding this connection. So I cannot wait to jump in. Let's take a look at the groups for you today. Group number 1 is the Spirit Amethyst Cluster. Group number 2 is the Quartz Crystal Cluster. And group number 3 is the Turquoise. All right, take as much time as you need, choose from your intuition, let your inner voice guide you. You're welcome to pause the video if you need more time to make your selection, but when you are ready, your timestamps are in the description box below this video. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing really well. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 1 and this beautiful Spirit Amethyst Cluster Crystal. All right, let's see what messages we have. I'll begin with some oracle cards and then we will jump in to your tarot as always. All right. Only time will tell. Okay, so I feel like you're in a situation where you're in limbo right now and you feel like things are, and what I'm getting is kind of frayed edges. So it's kind of this energy of unfinished business that I'm picking up on for you guys in group number 1. Excuse me. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no, to say yes, or to walk away at any time. So this is a beautiful reminder from Spirit. If you're thinking this person is in charge of my destiny or is in charge of my happiness, then you have given too much of your power away to that person, all right? Remember, it's up to you to create your own happiness. It's up to you to love yourself, right? Someone else can only mirror the happiness and the love that we already have within us, okay? Also with this card, I often pick up on like a power struggle. So I feel like for some of you in this group, there is this kind of dynamic between you where you're kind of struggling with one another, right? So this, what do I want to say? It's like this dynamic whereby someone's trying to kind of get the upper hand in some way, or just like not be the one to say the most vulnerable thing, not be the one to lose face, not be the one to kind of look stupid or feel like an idiot. So there's this kind of, it's a little bit inauthentic is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? So, but that's natural, you know, when we're triggered, this is how we are, you know, it's completely natural, we've all been there. I know I certainly have, but I just feel like there's a push-pull dynamic between you, and it may be that you're trying to, I don't know, get your needs met or kind of battle for some sort of power in this situation. So, but we'll unpack this and see what's going on. You may not have recognized that in your dynamic. Okay, we have the card Fantasy coming up here. So I feel like someone is spending a lot of time in their head in this connection, kind of dreaming about things. What I'm hearing is get grounded, right? This connection really needs grounding in reality, okay? Not what you kind of would dream it to be or hope it would be, but like what's actually happening right now, okay? Kind of return to your body, anchor yourself down, and not look for clues from them. Just be like, what is the evidence? What am I actually seeing from them? How are they actually showing up for me right now? And then you can take it from there. That's a very empowering place to be, okay? So rather than getting lost in any sort of illusion. Okay, this could be you, it could be your person. This connection feels very dreamy, right? It may feel very kind of otherworldly, or it takes you out of the kind of mundane aspects of your life because it feels very exciting to be with this person or to connect with this person as well, is what I'm hearing. Yes, chemistry. So I'm not surprised that it may like be really difficult to discern what is real and what's an illusion, and because you're very much swept up in your emotions and your hormones. You two have a very strong chemistry, like a strong bond. But is it more lust or is it more love? We will take a look at your tarot cards and see. But I'm hearing from Spirit that with you two, it's just electric between you, okay? Like sexual chemistry, frisson, excitement, right? And that's why I'm picking up on these energies of, whoa, that's too many. Sorry, that's like a third of the deck coming out. I need to concentrate. It's like mirroring the energies that I'm picking up on. It's so crazy. So what was I saying? Yeah, just the chemistry is really electric. And that's why it can feel like a little bit ungrounded, okay? Because you're kind of swept off your feet or kind of swept up in this whole situation. All right, let's find out what's going on with you guys. I feel like this is a relationship here, right? That I'm getting a lot of different messages coming through. All right, I see a relationship here. I see Capricorn's energy showing up really strongly for you, right? This person could be from overseas. This could be a long distance connection, but I just see that you've got some kind of established relationship. Now, this could be with this person who you're asking about today, or they could already be in an established relationship. They may be married or living with someone or with somebody, okay? Right? Or vice versa. These messages could be vice versa. Now, if that is the case, there is no judgment from me. You know, we're all human. Sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants, and I feel like there is a strong magnetic pull. Like, it's just like you want to go towards this person even though, like, despite yourself. Like, you feel drawn to them even though perhaps it isn't necessarily a good idea, or in other aspects you're not particularly compatible when you kind of look at things in the cold light of day, or just that they're perhaps they've got an established relationship with somebody else, or you have, or maybe you both have, okay? And yet you're in temptation's way here, right? But I see 1111, so this could be a twin flame connection. Whatever it is, you know, we had that card power. It's a super powerful connection that you both have, right? You cannot deny this. And often these things come into our life maybe because it's a soul contract, a soul agreement. It could be like past life thing, unfinished business. You know, if they feel very familiar to you, if you feel like compelled, like I've got to have this experience with this person, then this is why. This is a very specific message. If it's not your message, if it's not for you, you take what resonates, you leave the rest. These are just general readings. Perhaps you felt called to another one of the groups. Spirit always wants to connect with you, remember that, okay? So I feel like there's such a strong energy of this. We shouldn't be doing this, or this is taboo, or this is forbidden, right, for whatever reason, or this isn't a good idea. You know, it could just be that you work together, right, and that isn't allowed. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Or for some of you, and this is just like a tiny percentage, it could just be one person, but whoever I'm connecting with, they are in a relationship and they haven't told you, okay? If that is resonating with you at all, then that's your intuition telling you that you want to investigate that. But I just feel like that may be a message just for one person out there, okay? Let's see what else is going on in this connection. I feel like this isn't, I don't like these kind of readings, so I want to give you good news. I feel like there has been some pain and disappointment in this connection. Maybe it's like a little bit of a case of right person, wrong time, or just like they've chosen something that's already established, a life that they already have, which is elsewhere, somewhere else in the world, somewhere else in the country, or just like a relationship that they're already in. Maybe they won't leave their partner even though it isn't fulfilling for them and it isn't making them happy. It's because it's familiar to them, okay? And or whatever it is, or just the situation, maybe just because you know that it isn't ideal, maybe the dynamic right here, or whatever is going on in your external circumstances. I feel strongly that there is a third party energy, right? That could be an established life that they've already got, their responsibilities. It could be another person. If that's the case, it's something you already know about. You know, I'm talking to you about your situation and you know about that. And there's this strong energy of just like, what do we do? Okay, again, I'm telling you, this is a really specific message. Where do we go from here, right? What do we do? What, you know, what's next after this, or what can we do about this situation? Maybe that they've rejected you and chosen somebody else. I feel like for some of you, you're very in a place where you feel a lot of pain right now, where you're really struggling with your emotions, that you feel very overwhelmed, that situation, the whole situation could just be breaking your heart. Right? Could lead you to doubt yourself, but you are an amazing person. You need to know that, okay? And it's just like, it feels like a very recent breakup, or a very recent realization of just like, do you know what, this isn't what I see for my future, or this isn't what I want love to be like. I want to be chosen. I want a relationship that is reciprocal. I want something that's 50-50. I want something that's above board, right? Someone that I can introduce to my family. Okay, whatever it is. It can manifest in different ways, but it's just like, well, where do we go from here, or what's next for me? Okay. I see that there has been like a lot of pain here. They may have cheated. They may have just acted out of their integrity and hurt you. You know, done so. I really see that they have done something which has let you down, disappointed you, hurt you. It could be that you are in a relationship with them and that you have an established home with this person, that you are married to them, and that they have cheated, or they have you know, or just done something to kind of let you down or to hurt you, right? Or you found out something about them that you didn't expect, or that you never knew that they could be that person. All right, let's see what else we've got. I see Gemini's energy here, Taurus energy as well, also Pisces energy, right? Your person from their higher self does love you. They see you as a soulmate, right? They want to be in relationship with you, okay? So if they have made a mistake, they want to be with you, right? If this is a forbidden love, whatever it is, they want to be with you, absolutely. There is like a crush type energy here. The feelings that they have for you have really kind of taken them by surprise, okay? Maybe they thought they could live without you and they can't. Maybe they weren't looking for this, or they weren't expecting this, and yet they find themselves in this situation, okay? So there's something about this. Or there's this energy of like, maybe they were being a little bit naive, that they thought that they could go down this road with you, that they could flirt with you, that they could have this crush with you, and it wasn't going to lead to anything, or that it was innocent, and it just isn't, because people are getting hurt as a result of it. And that could be you, could be them as well, but they just have such a strong bond with you. This is a soulmate energy. You get the Two of Cups, I'll show you, coming out in the center of your reading. So this is soulmate energy. You know, they do want to have a relationship with you, okay? And they've got their eyes on the prize. Let's take a look at this deck. They've got their eyes on the prize. The prize is you. They are coming towards you, but this is like slow progress, okay? But I'm seeing here, they're making really kind of slow moves towards you, or slow progress. Something's been holding them back. It could be just their fears are holding them back, right? I'm getting this message that just for some of them, it's just their like deepest wounds or fears. They're afraid of getting hurt because they've been divorced or something like this. And so they tend to keep people at arm's length. I'm hearing at a distance. Could be a physical distance, but it feels like an emotional distance. Let's see what else we've got. Yeah, your person is struggling with some issues, I've got to say. Okay, they've got this pull between their head and their heart. I see Cancer's energy showing up and Capricorn's energy again, okay? So they've got this... They want to come towards you even though it's forbidden, is what I want to say. Right? They're just so attracted to you, and they feel so compelled to have this experience with you. They want to come towards you even though they know it's wrong. They want to come towards you even though... perhaps it isn't a good idea for whatever reason, right? It could be that they're worried about hurting you, right? That they know that they're not very good at long-term relationships or at commitments. Could be that they're a bit of a player. I'm seeing that here. And yet, oh gosh, it's so interesting because they recognize you as a soulmate and they feel connected to your heart. And so they want to do right by you. So from their higher self, they want to do right by everyone involved, and they want to do right by you. I can feel the desire that you have for one another. It feels very delicious. So they want to come towards you because you are just like such a big temptation for them. And they're like bound up to your energy, right? So their head is saying one thing, I want to do the right thing, and their heart is saying another. For some of them, like you out there, your person could really just be like stalling a little bit. They feel like stressed about this. I've got to say, they feel stressed about this. They're worried about hurting you. They're worried about hurting, you know, anybody else who's in this dynamic. For some of them, not for all of you, like I was saying, they could be in this energy whereby they are a bit of a player, and yes, they feel these deep soul feelings for you, and yet their kind of shadow self kind of won't allow them to connect with you in a really healthy way. What I'm hearing is they don't know how to connect in a healthy way. Like, you see a lot of potential here. You're just like, I've never been so attracted to somebody as I am to this person, and we have such a deep bond, and I feel like they see my soul and all of this, but like it's like they don't have the practical skills to have a healthy relationship or to commit, or they haven't had those in the past, and it's something they're aware of. This is making them feel really stressed. They're like, they want to come towards you, and yet they're worried about kind of being rejected or being wrong or having their vulnerabilities exposed or hurting somebody, whatever it is. They've got this kind of doubt, and it's making them feel stressed. And I just feel like they're giving you mixed messages, and they end up, what happens is that they end up hurting you more by being inconsistent. They're just giving you just enough to keep you interested, but not enough to make you feel satisfied, right, and fulfilled and safe. I see more positivity coming in here. I feel like you're going through like a difficult phase. This is an important life lesson, an important spiritual lesson is what I'm hearing. They do want a fresh start with you, right? I really feel like, you know, they have strong desire to come towards you. Lots of earth energy in this reading. I see Taurus energy showing up here. They see you as very autonomous, somebody who knows their own mind, somebody who knows what it is that they've got going on. They see you as golden, right? Somebody who does have emotional intelligence, who is very grounded, who has got a lot going for them, right? And obviously they are magnetically drawn to you. There's so much passion here and desire. There is this energy of as above, so below. So what you're seeing in the external is a reflection of kind of how they feel within. I feel like there's an element of divine timing here. I feel like there are issues here. There is a strong spiritual lesson that you are learning, or you are both learning, and that you are going through. They want to come towards you because they find you so magnetic. I see them taking like stronger action towards you, kind of wanting to make this happen. And Spirit is really saying, you will always be in their heart, and you do have everything that you need to make this happen, okay, to make this work, right? Whatever it is, whether they've got an issue that they need to get over, or a limiting belief, or they're in a situation, right? This Spirit is really saying this can be overcome. There are solutions here. You may not be able to see them, you may not be able to feel them, but there are solutions here. They're kind of having this realization that, yeah, they do want you for the long term. They do want something that is more grounded, more solid. They do want to choose you to be your person, you know, for you to be their person. And they want to make this happen, and they're willing to change. There's this energy here of turning lead into gold, right? Of those kind of experiences. Which aren't ideal, which are a struggle, and you can get caught up in that negativity, and it's impossible. When we say it's impossible and I can't see a way out, we block our blessings, okay? We just slam the door in the face of our blessings. Just because we can't figure out a way out of this, or a way to make this work, a way to make it happen, doesn't mean that it isn't possible and that the universe can't find a way for us. I see also that there is an energy of manifestation here. So if like you're manifesting this person, they are equally manifesting you. There's a lot of mirroring going on in this connection as well. It is soulmate energy. Let's see what message they have for you. We are destined to be together. Look at that. See, this is what I'm saying. The outcome of your reading is the Magician. This is all about like having what it takes to make it happen, having all the ingredients that you need to kind of bake this cake, to make this a reality. So I feel like a lot of this has maybe been a bit of a fantasy, flirtation, kind of in your head, drawn to one another. Your person feels it the same as you do. They fantasize about you. They daydream about being with you. They dream about being with you. And yet this is something that can materialize in the physical world. All right. Sorry, I'm not sure you can 100% see it. Let me see. I think there's a little bit too much flashback. But yeah, we are destined to be together. That is everything that I have for you in this reading, you guys, in group number 1. It's been a really powerful reading. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. Give it a like. I appreciate you sending a bit of love my way. If you want to find out more about this connection, it feels quite complicated. If you want to get your questions answered, are we twin flames? Will we be together? I recommend getting a personal reading. Keen are offering Lumiere subscribers their first reading of 10 minutes for just $1.99. It's a really amazing deal, and they offer a satisfaction guarantee, so you can get your questions answered and you know, just get the answers that you need in this situation, okay, so that you can start to feel empowered. All right, all those details are linked in the description box, along with all my other resources, my amazing books about attracting love with feminine energy, and my meditations. All right, but I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye bye. Hey there, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're all doing really well. This is the reading for group number 2, and everyone who picked this beautiful little quartz crystal cluster. I can't quite see if it's coming to focus for you, but it's so cute and amazing. I absolutely love it. All right, let's find out what the hidden truth is in this connection, what's going on between you and your person right now. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So there's this yin-yang energy here. You could be divine counterparts, so divine masculine, divine feminine showing up here as well. This is all about like give and take, about kind of meeting each other's needs. I feel like you complement each other very well, right? This is what I'm seeing here, is that whatever lack or limitations your person has, you're able to kind of fill in those gaps for them, and vice versa. So that is very powerful, very beautiful. So I feel like you have the potential to create a lot of harmony, right, in this connection. And maybe that's something that you are learning about, that you are cultivating at this time with this person. All right, let's find out what else we've got going on. Apprehensive. Okay, so I sense that your person is a little bit guarded towards this connection, right? They've got some reservations, or someone in this connection has. They're a little bit afraid of their own feelings when it comes to you, right? And this may cause them to hold back a little bit, because there's this feeling of uncertainty, that they are unsure about what's going on right now. But we will explore this further. Unconditional. This is so nice. So your person loves you wholeheartedly. They love you. They love your authentic self. It's what I'm hearing here as well. This feels like a very beautiful, healthy connection. Excuse me, from what I'm sensing. So they love your authentic self. So I feel like you feel like you can really be yourself with this person, that you can bring your true self to them, and they accept all of you, right? That you don't need to wear a mask or play games or put on a front or be anything other than who you actually are, right? And even if you do feel that way, your person, they see the real you, right? And that's what they love about you, okay? Your essence, who it is that you truly are, okay? You don't need to be perfect to be loved. You can be perfect, imperfect, and yet perfectly acceptable. So that's what I'm seeing here. So there is unconditional love in this connection, which is very beautiful. Codependency coming out here. So I feel like this is why the balance is coming out, right? Are you giving more than you are receiving, right? Or vice versa? You know, do you have limiting beliefs about somebody else having to kind of complete you, something like this? This is really saying like a relationship is 50-50. This is where the balance come in. This is where you harmonize. This is where you create like a healthy connection. So What I'm hearing is like an over-reliance. So somebody on this connection may be overly relying on the other person to meet their needs or to give them love that they're unable to give themselves, something like this. Okay, so that's here. It may be the case that somebody in this connection is codependent, and that's something that they are working on or dealing with or becoming aware of or learning about as well. That can be healed. It is something that can be overcome. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at your tarot. These are general readings, just a reminder to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. They can also resonate vice versa as well. Spirit does want to connect with you today. If you feel called to more than one group, then obviously check those out for a full picture of what is going on. Your intuition will always guide you. Your intuition is always there to help you. You can learn to rely on that. All right, let's find out what's going on. I feel like there's some stagnation in this connection right now. I feel like you're in a period of no contact, perhaps, or that your person has pulled their energy away from you. They do see you as very attractive, like as relationship material, somebody who is deeply loving, somebody with an open heart, somebody who's very attractive, is what I'm seeing. And yet we saw this apprehensive. They are unsure of this, okay? Maybe they're unsure of you. It could be that they haven't progress this or come towards you because they feel intimidated by you, or they feel like it's better to hold off or hold back. I feel for some of you, you're in a period of no contact. I feel like you're in this kind of icky energy where things may be a little bit unsettled. There could have been a bit of drama between you, right? I feel like it was going really good. Like you just had this period of like really exploring this connection, getting to know them, or just like a really good patch with them. But I just feel like you've been going through a bad patch, or that there's been a breakdown in communication, and they may not be responding to your messages. They may be pushing you away a little bit. Your person really wants to return to their own energy. They want to come home to themselves. Your person is someone who may be a little bit more introverted. They don't like drama, okay? They like to be settled. Is what I'm seeing, and that they process things on their own. So whereas you may process things by talking things through, by getting things out in the open, right? Your person really processes things within themselves and in their own energy, and doesn't tend to talk things through. That may be quite frustrating for you. I feel like there may have been like some drama or like a big revelation in this connection, and this has caused them to kind of back away or go silent or ghost you, and you're just like, what's going on? You know, there's definitely feelings here. They have feelings for you. You share feelings with one another for sure. Let's see what else is going on. I see Gemini energy here. This is like a soulmate twin flame sort of connection that I'm seeing coming up. In your reading, I feel like they were resistant to committing to you, and that this may be an issue. That may be something that you've spoken about. You know, I feel like there's been an argument here that has resulted in like a no contact or silent situation, like two people, this balance, this harmony, like two people who aren't on the same page, and that the balance and harmony that you had has been disrupted. So I feel like you disagree perhaps, or you weren't on the same page when it comes to thinking about the future or about commitment, okay? Like what you see in the future and what make you happy is different to them, and that this is causing a little bit of a block. I feel like your person has been quite rigid in their outlook to this, kind of not letting you in. They're very kind of closed off to your idea about things. Right, when it comes to this, when it comes to committing and being in union, it's like they're closed off to a relationship with you. Like maybe they just wanted to keep things a little bit more casual, or they couldn't like articulate where this connection was going. You're just like, are you my person? Are we going to be together? Is this a relationship? And it's just like they either wouldn't commit to that, or they weren't telling you. what it is that they wanted. And the reason that they won't tell you what it is that they want is because they don't know. Okay, I feel like your person has a little bit of a heart chakra blockage. I feel like they may come from a broken home, something like this. Or just like some kind of difficult childhood circumstances, like difficult family situation. And this has made them like apprehensive, like we were talking about, or a little bit wary about kind of committing to somebody, marrying them, getting engaged, starting a family, being in a long-term relationship. They're a little bit wary of doing that. There is a block, right? But from their higher self, they recognize you as a soulmate. Okay. Let's see. I think there's a lot of mirroring in this connection as well. Yeah, I feel like your person is like, they see the potential of this connection. They see that you have like a lot of alchemy between you, right? I feel like you've been brought into each other's lives for like a really powerful reason. I feel like you may have manifested this person, or they're manifesting you. There's definitely, you're resonating on the same frequency somehow, right? I just feel like your person is like a little bit unavailable. They may be at this time, remember we're just looking at a snapshot of things, that there's a little bit here where they're quite wary, like we were talking about, of love, because they've been hurt in the past. This could have been a divorce, a relationship that went wrong. It could be something from their childhood, but they got hurt in the past. And they're just like, I'm looking at that and I'm just like, I don't want to feel that in my heart again. I never want to do that. It's causing them to be kind of quite stuck. But this is something that they can change. This is like a strong spiritual lesson. It's something that they can transform. You're coming into alignment with one another. I feel like, yeah, things have been stagnant. I feel like things have been a little bit kind of wonky, like you've not really been on the same page. You've not really been in like the flow with them, in alignment with them. You may keep missing each other, or kind of missing like not quite understanding one another. I feel, what I'm hearing is misfortune. I feel like your person has experienced some kind of misfortune in their life. They feel unlucky in some way. They feel unlucky about kind of what happened to them, the loss that they experienced, the pain that they experienced, and what they're learning is that this is actually their greatest strength. Okay, whatever it is that they've been through. Remember, this can be vice versa. Yeah, these two just leaping out. Three of Swords and the Moon. Pisces energy showing up here. So yeah, your person has been really hurt. They keep this a secret. This is their fear. This is their vulnerability that they keep under the surface. That they don't want to let on, that they don't want to let out. They don't want someone to see this side of them, this vulnerability, okay? So there could be a trigger here that's come to the surface, and what they're learning is whatever it is that they've been through. You may not even know anything about this. Right? You may not understand this. You may not know about their past. You may not know about this wound, this issue that's coming up, right? But what they don't realize is that whatever it is that they feel, this limiting belief, this tragedy, this struggle that they've had, is actually their greatest strength, and it's something that they're transforming, okay? They're turning that lead, the lead of that experience, into gold. We had this in group number 1 as well, like some similar themes coming through for the groups, okay? Your person is really afraid of rejection. They're really afraid of getting hurt. They've got a lot of fear in their heart. Okay, fear of history repeating itself, okay? Yeah, I see them being able to communicate with you. They don't like it. They don't like the way things are, the kind of energy between you at the moment, that things are a little bit rocky, or that things have been difficult or challenging, right? They see things in a new light now. They have let go of something which really had outstayed its welcome. Okay, carrying this around like it's baggage, carrying around these old beliefs, this belief system or communicating in that way, which is kind of unhelpful. I'm hearing that they're learning to communicate in a way that is better. I'm seeing that they really want to message you. I feel like for some of you, this could be a long distance connection, that this message may come in from quite far. You know, if they are traveling or in a different country or a different city to you, I see them wanting to come towards you, wanting to bridge any physical gaps between you. That could just be coming to your city, coming to your house, something like this, to kind of make amends, to sort this out. They're still very attracted to you, okay? They want to talk about the future. I feel like they're closing another cycle. It could be a case of right person, wrong time. They're having to kind of close off this cycle, but really I feel like this cycle is them kind of tying up the loose ends of a spiritual lesson that they've been learning. They're still very much attracted to you. They're interested in you. They want to know what it is that you're doing. They want to know if you've moved on. Are you letting go of them? Have you found somebody else? They are thinking about the future and about kind of commitment, relationships, marriage, right? Let's see what else we've got. They can't bear the silence is what I'm hearing. If you're in no contact or you're not having any meaningful communication, they're just like, everything that they feel. Oh, I see Sagittarius energy here. And I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy as well. That may resonate with you. But they just feel like this whole situation has kind of got out of hand. Like it's a mountain out of a molehill, or they're just like, why on earth did I say that? Why did I do that? They're just like, they can barely live with themselves. They're just like, oh man, I've messed this up so badly. I've messed this up so badly. They care about you so much. They see you as somebody who is very genuine, very emotionally intelligent, open-hearted. Like you have like a vulnerability, a gentleness to you, right? Which I guess some people take advantage of, but this person does not want to take advantage of that. But they're just like, they see you as special, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And they're just like, oh, I can't believe I've messed this up so badly. I can't believe I've pushed them so far away. And now they're not communicating with you because they feel like they've done wrong. They feel like they're an idiot. They feel like you won't accept them. You won't accept what they have to say, and they think it's better just to kind of be in their shell. They're hiding from you, like they're kind of hiding their energy. They're kind of dodging you, right? They're still figuring things out. They're kind of thinking it through. They do need time. If you can honor that, then things are going to work out. They do love you. They've got strong feelings for you. And it's like this energy of like, I've no idea why I said this, or I've no idea why I behaved like this, or why I let this person go when they're so special. And now they're just like kicking themselves, is what I'm hearing, right? Whatever it is that they've done, they're kicking themselves. Because like you're everything to them. They don't know why they've done this because they're everything. You are everything to them. But what isn't revealed to them is that they've done it because they're self-sabotaging. They've done it because they've got this inner fear of abandonment or rejection, which they haven't yet faced. They haven't realized that this can really promote their growth. Oh, I see them coming forward. Leo's energy showing up strongly here. I see them coming forward to you, okay? So the feelings that they have about what has transpired between you is making them feel awful, right? It's making them feel very intense, very triggered, okay? And so they're just like, it's better off if I stay away. It's better off if I don't talk to them. It's better off if we keep things casual or keep things superficial. But I see them learning the spiritual lesson, getting in touch with this, being stronger within themselves, of being able to open their heart and connect their heart to your heart. I see them being able to do this, to have the courage to really say what needs to be said, to get things out in the open, to clear the air, and just to approach you, to want to come towards you and approach you and kind of take the steps necessary to kind of bring that balance back into this connection that we talked about at the opening of this reading. I want to be close to you. Yeah, I see that so strongly in your reading. Your person wants to come towards you. They want to connect with you. They want to experience your energy. They want to be around you. Like you feel so nourishing to them. like so safe and nourishing, which is why they're kicking themselves about how the situation is right now. I miss you every single day. I really feel like this is a group who are in no contact or in separation, right? This person is just like heartbroken without you. They feel your absence so keenly, right? It's just like, I feel it in their heart space. They feel brokenhearted and they just miss you. They just, like, when things happen in their day, they want to share that with you. Nobody else gives them that fix. Right? Like when something good happens or something bad happens or there's some news, they want to share it with you, not with anybody else. No one else would do, not their friends, not their family. They want to share it with you. You have a deep connection here. I see that. They're really missing you. They're yearning for you. They want to be with you. They want to be close to you. Okay, yeah, they're kicking themselves, but I see them being able to, be brave, right? We have to be brave to love wholeheartedly, and I see them being able to do that. Okay. All right, group number 2, that's everything that I have for you in this reading today. It has been my honor to read your cards. Do give this video a like. I appreciate the love. Let me know how it resonates down in the comments as well. If you want to find out more about this connection, I recommend getting a personal reading. The platform Keen are offering Lumiere subscribers a 10-minute reading for just $1.99. It's a really amazing deal, and it's a great way of getting your questions answered. If you want to find out, are we twin flames? Are we meant to be together? Will we be together? When will they contact me? A Keen psychic can really help you. I've got a list of the Keen psychics that I connect with personally, who I personally recommend. That's all over on my website, lumieretarot.com. It's linked in the description box. If you go to the tab that says tarot, you will see that list there. I've got half a dozen people who I talk to regularly, who have given me amazing insights. They can help you out. Okay, so check that out if it resonates. They also offer a satisfaction guarantee. But I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 3 and this cute little turquoise crystal. I'm not sure if it will come into focus for you. There you go. I hope you're all doing really well. Just to know, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's find out what the hidden truth is in this connection. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So there's this energy here of like not forcing things. And also if there's something on your mind, if you're just like, I should reach out to them, I should ask them out, I should do this, Spirit saying, just hold back. There's an element of divine timing here. Okay, so that's worth knowing. Here we go, you get this beautiful card. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. So this feels like a very deep spiritual connection with this person. You're making like a lot of beautiful memories with them that will last a lifetime, learning a lot about love. I'm hearing that you're like expanding your heart space, healing your heart space with this. So like a lot of special moments, that this is a very special connection that you have going on with this person, and just a reminder about what's truly important. Okay, and it's those people we love that are truly important, the time that we spend together, making time for them, and not our material things, because we can't take those with us. So I don't know, that's a message for somebody. We kind of all know it, but sometimes we need a reminder, don't we? So I see that here we have despair. Okay, so someone in this connection may be struggling with their emotions, feeling very anxious, feeling a lot of worry about the future, feeling like there is a loss here in this connection, right? Feeling that you are getting like further away rather than closer together with this person. Okay, maybe even feeling hopeless as well. But we will explore this further, some kind of deep, intense feelings between you and them. These readings can resonate vice versa. Solitary, right? So I feel like your person may be blocking you energetically. They may be blocking you in actuality as well. I feel like your person is very withdrawn at this time, that they've pulled their energy away. Even if you are in communication, it feels like perhaps you can't reach them, okay? And that this is making you feel very lonely, very unsettled, very rejected, okay, if this is your reading. Remember, if you ever, never try and force a reading to your situation. Spirit does want to connect with you, so you can always choose one of the other groups or one of the other readings on my channel for the message that Spirit wants to give you today. But I feel like I feel like your person isn't responding to you in the way that you would like. You want them to come towards you. You want them to kind of be magnetically drawn to you, and they're being resistant in some way, or they've said, look, they've rejected you, or said, I don't want this, or I don't want this right now. Okay, and this is really like left you feeling like in some challenging emotions, in like, a darker space, exploring your shadow self, something like this. I sense your person may be a little bit of a loner as well, like you've tried to connect to them and haven't really succeeded, or you thought you were connecting, you're just like, actually we're not. Let's see what we have. Oh my goodness, but we have a wedding coming out here. So I feel like this is a connection like where there's a lot of mixed messages, that like one time it feels like this, like, yes, this is someone that I could really be with from their higher self. This is something that they want. They want a committed connection, and they definitely recognize in you that you have long-term potential. Okay, so from their higher self, they want to commit to somebody. Okay, so it may be the case that they don't know how they want to commit to you. We're going to explore this. We will unpack all of these messages. I kind of knew that was coming out. It may be that they've just withdrawn from you a little bit to come into their own space, to kind of figure things out a little bit. And that may have been very triggering for you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't want you or that it's over, something like this. Just a little personal story. My husband actually pushed me away. It was going really well, it was really, really beautiful, and then there was like a period where he really kept me at arm's length and we didn't really talk, but we found our way back to each other. So yeah, could be a little bit of that. So yes, Spirit saying don't despair if you're feeling a little bit like that. It's just like, I feel like your person may have a lot on their plate. They've got a lot that they're dealing with. They could have some challenge or difficulty in their personal life, which is keeping them kind of to themselves, keeping in their own energy, which is their kind of focus right now in this situation. Let's jump into your tarot, you guys, and see what's going on here. So being in a committed relationship is something that they want, right? They see you as someone who has long-term potential as well. It could be that you're married to this person, or you were married to them, right? Could be that they maybe married to somebody else. I'm not really getting that vibe though, to be honest. That's not the vibe that I'm getting. But let's unpack this with your tarot, see what the hidden truth is in this connection. Yeah, I see 1111. There's twin flame energy showing up in your reading here. I feel like your person has been quite self-sabotaging. I feel like you're showing up to this connection in a way that is very solid. You're just like, I know what it is that I want. I want us to live together. I want us to be together. I only want you, right? Whatever it is. I want to create a beautiful life with you, a beautiful home with you. I'm willing to let you into my heart. But your person's got this energy of self-sabotage, which they're showing up with. And I feel like this has caused a breakdown in your connection, a breakdown in communication, and maybe even a breakup, right? This person could have cheated on you. If this is the case, it's something that you already know about. Okay, I'm not telling you something you already know. This is something that you are already aware of. I feel like for a lot of you, this is like an energy of like you were or you are in a committed connection with them, engaged, married, living together, right? Or just, seeing each other, and you thought it was exclusive. But I just feel like this person has stepped outside their integrity. They've undermined this in some way. They've undermined something that's really good, something that's really authentic, something that's a blessing, right? Is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I feel like there is genuine, beautiful love here. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Gemini's energy as well, Virgo energy showing up in your reading. It's like they identified you. They were just like, they had their eyes on the prize. The prize was you, right? They're just like, they saw you and everything that you've got going on in your life. And I feel like they pursued you. They wanted a relationship with you. So there's this energy of just like, why are you doing this to me now? You chose me. You came towards me. You pursued me, right? This is what I'm seeing. And I feel like there has been a relationship between you, or you are in a relationship with this person. Okay, soulmate, twin flame energy, a commitment between you. Again, I'm getting just strong energy of like a relationship sort of dynamic. Marriage, engagement, living together, or just in a committed relationship. And that there is love that you shared, and that love has grown, that you have just shown up to them in a way that is very authentic, that has been open-hearted, you've been vulnerable with them, you've been real with them this whole time. Like you couldn't have done any more. So if you're just like in this energy of what have I done? What have I done to deserve this? You know, why has this happened? I've been like the best person to you. I've been the best partner to you. I've been honest, I've been loving, I've been vulnerable, I've shown up for you, I've met you halfway, right? And you wanted this, you pursued this, you chose me. Why is this happening? This is the energy that I feel around this. I'm hearing broken home as well, so it could just be like that they've broken a promise that they've made to you, that they've broken a commitment to you. Your soulmates though, you knew each other in a past life as well. I feel like for some of you, or just maybe even just for one person, this is just like a little message that this could be a broken engagement. It's like they wanted to make you theirs, to love you, and yet it's kind of gone wrong, or it's gone a bit... Let's see what's going on. I see Pisces energy, Virgo energy, and Cancer's energy showing up here in your reading as well. Your person feels like they're moving forward into something, but they don't know what it is that they've got themselves into. Right? It's like they were looking for the solution to something, or they were looking for something else, or they were looking for somebody to give them the love that they couldn't give themselves. And yet it doesn't matter what direction they turn or where they go, right? They always come up against their own limiting beliefs and their own fears. Okay? It's like there's this energy of like they've been like looking for something out there which can only be found in here, and they don't realize that yet. So they're just like, maybe this lack that I feel can be found in somebody else. Maybe this feeling that I get where I can't love myself. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find someone. And it's just like they couldn't get a purer love than the love that you give them. I feel like this person has maybe run away from this connection, and this is due to their fears as well. I feel like they're tripping up over their own fears as well. It's just like they may have been a little bit naive about what it really takes to make a relationship happen. Like they wanted a relationship with you. They wanted to connect with you at that level. And they were a little bit naive about kind of what that actually takes in the day-to-day to make that happen. I feel like your person really wants to be in their comfort zone. Right? To stay where it's safe, where they don't have to look at this shadow part of themselves, where they don't have to look at their shadow side, where they don't have to face their fears. Let's see what else is going on. I'm feeling that your person is like deeply triggered. I'm hearing in denial as well. I feel like your person is in denial about, I don't know, something about like the part that they've played in this, or what it is that they've done, or not recognizing their own fears or their own triggers. I feel like your person is really taking a step back. They may be walking away from something which feels, which is everything they want. It's like it's here. It's everything that they want long term. Okay? Long-term commitment. Somebody who is solid. Somebody who's got their back. Somebody who's there for them. Right? A pure love. it's like, this is what you bring to the table. You bring this pure love. You enrich their life. They feel very nourished and safe when they're with you. And yet this feeling is very unfamiliar to them. And it's causing them to self-sabotage, I think. This could be your baby daddy as well. You could have a child with this person, not necessarily. But there is that kind of element here. I see Libra and Taurus energy showing up in your reading. They are emotionally invested in this. Again, I'm getting this thing that you have history together, that you've been together for a while, or that, you know, you've created a lot together with this person. There is love in this connection. They want to be a better person for you. They want to be able to level up, to meet you where you're at. Gosh. Yeah, they're feeling like this whole situation has become like a little bit of a nightmare. I see 1111 again. Twin flame energy showing up here. There's this energy of like self-hatred, having nightmares about this, a lot of regret from your person. I feel like they're definitely not saying, like they could be in no contact with you right now, not responding to you. It's because they feel bad about themselves. They feel bad about what's transpired. They feel bad about the situation. They're really up in their head around all this. This is causing them a lot of anxiety. They're not sleeping very well because of this whole situation. They know that you're still there, that you love them, that you have this beautiful energy, that you create a beautiful safe space for them, or even a beautiful home, right, for them, that it's always there, right, and that you're there with your open heart, that you can create safety and closeness. And stability, 4-4 or 4-4-4, maybe a sign for you as well, right, you create stability for them. They know that your love is not wavering, that it's strong. I think they're unused to this kind of... I think maybe they come from quite a chaotic background, and so they have this pattern where they recreate the kind of chaos in their life, and they don't feel 100% comfortable when things are harmonious. But in their heart of hearts, this is what they want. They want a harmonious home and... to be committed and to create something solid, and this is what they're realizing, this is what they're thinking about. They're just like, I've thrown this, it may be the case that they've thrown this away, this opportunity for beautiful romance, for a committed relationship, for even marriage. They're thinking about the future, they're thinking about what it is that they want, and what they're realizing is, yes, I want this, I want to be in a relationship, I want to be committed. I see Gemini's energy here. I feel like you're coming back into union with this person. If you've been apart, they've been distant from you, right? Only if you want it. I realize that there's been a lot of pain in this connection, okay? On both sides. I feel like you're both hurting, or you've both hurt each other at some point. I'm hearing retaliation, so they may have hurt you and then you want to hurt them. But ultimately, your twin flames, your soulmates, you get the lovers as the outcome of your reading here. So I see a reconciliation. I feel like you're coming together. I feel like you have a deep spiritual bond. You're connected heart to heart, soul to soul. I really see them reaching out to you with a message. If you are waiting, group number 3, for a message from your person around like what is happening, right? They want to explore this further. They're still attracted to you, right? They've got a lot that they want to say to you, right? They want to be with you. I see them reaching out, wanting to call you, wanting to message you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to talk things through, to alleviate this pain, to alleviate this suffering that you've got going on in this connection. I feel like your person is a little bit mixed up or a little bit messed up. I feel like they're giving you mixed messages, and kind of this is why, because they feel very confused within themselves. They don't understand themselves very well. I feel like they haven't done a lot of self-reflection, and they kind of like, I want to say, blunder into things. It's not a very good description, or they act without thinking. They act without thinking is kind of, oh, I can see my neighbours. Our fence is blown down in a storm. They've got a really cute baby. Right, let's, sorry, I digress. Right, let's see what message your person has for you. I'm sorry I ran away. How powerful is this? I'm sorry I ran away. This is what I see has happened. That they've ran away from their emotions, they ran away from this connection and went silent on you, went cold on you, right? I really see this. Like they could have physically like gone away, like just moved locations, gone traveling, or just like run away from this connection. I see that here. They regret it now though, for definite. I am in a soul contract. So it could be that they've got some unfinished business with somebody else and that this is making this. I didn't see a lot of third party energy here, right? This may not necessarily even be romantic, this contract that's showing up, right? But it could just be that they've got some unfinished business or something that they need to deal with or that they need to do at this stage in their life. I look for you everywhere. So like it doesn't matter where they've gone or how far away, you know, how far they've pulled away from you. They're always like on the lookout for you. I just feel like so much reminds them of you, okay? Whether you're in separation or not, even if like they're just apart from you, it's like you're so strongly energetically connected. They get little reminders of you, little, you know, your birthday, your name, like showing up. It's because you're in each other's frequency. The contract that you have could be with each other as well. You could have a soul contract to have these experiences with one another for your own soul's journey, your own soul's growth. That can be like quite a tough one to deal with. I love you unconditionally. Very beautiful. So they love you like when they see you. Like this is why they were attracted to you in the first place. This is why they found you so magnetic, why they pursued you, why they chose you, why they wanted you, why they wanted to do this whole thing. I feel like you're in this energy of like, this was your idea. Why have you done this to me now? You wanted this, right? But this is why they wanted you, because you are open-hearted, because you are a loving person, and they see your true nature and they love you, your authentic self. They love you as you are, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, that is everything that I have for you in this reading today. It's been quite a deep reading. Let me know how it resonates down in the comments. Remember, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Please give this video a like. It's a beautiful way of saying thank you. I really appreciate the love. If you want to find out more about this connection, because it feels like quite complex, a little bit confusing, I do recommend getting a personal reading. Keen are offering Lumiere subscribers their first reading of 10 minutes for just $1.99. It is a super amazing deal. They've got great gifted psychics over on the Keen platform. They offer a satisfaction guarantee as well. I've listed all the psychics who I connect with personally over on my website, lumieretarot.com. If you go to the tab that says tarot, you'll be able to see a list there of half a dozen psychics that I connect to at Keen. If you are looking for a recommendation, those are my recommendations, okay? So, but there's nothing like having someone connect to your own energy. Check that out if it resonates. It's all linked in the description box below this video, but I am sending you lots of love and blessings, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye now.